But look, let's move on down the list. Let's throw out our upset picks for the day. Let's each do about 2 of those, and if we have 2 out there, Alex, what's your first upset pick of the day?
Sorry to another guy in our group chat. This team has been off to such a rough start, taking a beating to start this year. I got them taking one more. I got Memphis pulling the upset. They're 6.5-point underdogs to Florida State.
Yeah.
I don't have faith in DJU and the way that offense is rolling. Yeah. And Memphis is hot right now. So regrettably, give me Memphis to beat FSU today. FSU starts 0-3.
Yeah. Somebody asked me, they were like, look at the rest of Florida State's schedule and how many wins can you give them? And at first glance, I was like, all right, just off the name, I'm going to give you, 4 or 5 wins, including like these next 3. And then my guy hit me back. He was like, for real? Can you really see that? And I was like, realistically, I could see him winning 2 games this year.
Yeah.
And the next 3 are not ones that I classify as any of those 2. And it's games they normally in normal years, it'd be like, oh, yeah, it's easy. They're going to walk.
Yeah, they don't sweat those normally.
Yeah. But now, and starting with this Memphis team, that's a solid Memphis team. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. My first one, shouting out to our guy, man. Hey, a year ago, I was out there in South Carolina visiting him, going to the North Carolina versus South Carolina game. Love that area. So beautiful, especially at this time of the year. And game day coming back here, rightfully so. LSU kind of struggling, even though they're playing decent, but they have had their issues. I gotta go South Carolina in this one. This is my upset. South Carolina is playing with momentum, and I think Beamer is going to get these boys going. And it's going to be something with some Beamer balls, some fake punt, some field goals.
It's off to a good start. It's already 7-0 South Carolina.
Exactly. And like what you said, Corso picked against them. He picked LSU. If it's like me, Corso, you might not want to pick that direction. I don't know, man. Alex, what is your last upset pick of the day?
So my last one, I'm going to one of those rivalry games we talked about. I am going to the Apple Cup.
Yeah.
Washington, a team like us that lost so much from last year. Washington State's kept a lot of the same pieces. Yes, they lose Cam Ward, but they have the guy that's been behind him and kind of been in the system the last 2-3 years. Mm-hmm. I think they can absolutely steal this game today. And I'm going to take him. Give me Washington State.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, their quarterback, like John Mateer, I think it is, almost had 200 yards rushing in that game last week. So, yeah, I love that pick.
Also, Memphis is up 3-0 on Florida State right now.
See? Calling it, man. Calling it. Yo, my last one goes also to a rivalry game, and Alec, I purposely did this once you were out to sea because I don't want you to hear this live. Oregon State, the Beavers are going to beat the Ducks, in my opinion. Oregon has struggled. We know they struggled with Idaho. They struggled with a very good team at Boise State, but it's so much that they've tried to put out these first 2 weeks. I think this rivalry game, Oregon State just comes and sucker punches them and gets that dub. So, yeah. I'm taking that upset. So, Alec, forgive me. Still quack, but
he'd probably be right there with you. To be honest.
Oh yeah, I know. He's probably picking this himself, man. So we will absolutely see.